This morning, I was sitting in the pew at church. It was the first time since COVID, and it felt so good to be home. I glanced down and noticed that in the pocket where there's envelopes for offering and little notepads and used to be pencils, today there were ballpoint pens. I thought about it because in the last decade or so, on Thursday night at choir practice, I have so often watched a volunteer take all of those pencils out, take them and sharpen them and put them back. And I wonder how many hours of volunteer time have been saved because we've gone from pencils to pens. It reminds me of the familiar story of the little girl who was watching her mother fix the ham for Easter, and her mother cut the end off of the ham, and she said, "Mommy, why do you cut the end off the ham?" And she said, "Oh, I don't know, honey, go ask your grandma, that's what she did." And she asked her grandma, and the grandma replied, "Because we never had a pan that was big enough." In the decades that I have spent in offices talking to administrative people about why they were doing certain things, often the answer I got was, "We've always done it that way." It made me think, how many things are there in my life or in my business or in your life or your business that you're doing it that way because we've always done it that way? It's time to be intentional about how we use our time, because God created us to use our precious time, our most precious resource, to His glory. And maybe sharpening pencils isn't the best way.